City workers spend up to 90% of their time indoors, much of it in glassed-in, air-conditioned buildings. Virtual biospheres populated by hundreds, sometimes thousands of employees, all breathing air sucked in from the city below. This is a plant room of a typical air-conditioned office building. Now, outside air is sucked into this filtration system, and these filters are the only thing that stand between any pollution outside and the air pumped indoors. Professor Lydia Morawska tested the air in a city office building to see if the filters really did block out external pollution, especially the ultrafine particles from car exhausts.
Those particles, being very small, very light, can follow the airflow deep into our lung.
An ultrafine particle is less than 1/10 of a micron. If you picture a millimetre, that's equal to 1,000 microns. Now, we have health guidelines for pollution from fine particles between 2.5 and 0.1 of a micron, but none for ultrafine particles less than 0.1 of a micron. That's small enough to go through the lungs into the bloodstream and be transported around the body where it can cause serious harm.
There are good evidence of cardiovascular disease, damage to the heart, also cerebrovascular disease, damage to the brain.
It's been known for some time that ultrafine particles from vehicle exhausts are harmful. So when Lydia's team found high concentrations indoors, they were extremely concerned.
What we found was that at times concentration inside was up to 5 times higher than concentration outside.
So how could that be? Perhaps if the particles were emitted within the office and air was constantly recycled, their levels would build up.
These particles, they pass through the lung cavity, hitch a ride on the blood vessel and deposit themselves elsewhere in the body, where they are up to 50 times more damaging than large particles. That's the small fine air particles that you cannot see. And these are new-found leading scientific information that's coming from the UK, and in fact 10,000 premature deaths in the UK alone. That is every single year. Do you sneeze? Do you have watery eyes? Do you have, a shortness of breath, lethargy, dizzy, lethargic? Do you have any of those issues? Then you may well be leading down that path, which is a cumulative and a long ongoing effect of those fine particles going into your lungs. You cannot see them. They're 5 times worse than the air that you're breathing outside. And of course, the evidence